I'm going to be uploading 2 videos. Me and Lori today went to another car show. So, it's my second car show of the season. And this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, Fabiola. What's happening? Yeah, get that set up that way. All right. I got to get things organized here. Yasmin, hello. What it be, girl? Got to get stuff taken care of here. Got a mess going on here. Uh, oh, I love going to car shows. I got to see my second cousin. Haven't talked to him in 6 or 7 years. Yeah, Johnny's wife died about the time that Mom did. Yep, Nancy. That was her name, John and Nancy. And I guess Nyla's not doing very good. Remember Jack and Nyla? Yeah, Jack was one of my favorite of my mom's cousins. I really liked him a lot. Johnny and I didn't have that much in common, but Jack and I kind of clicked real well. Post 53. Yeah, all I have to do is take my DD 214, show I was in the Army, and I can be a Legionnaire. I never could join under the Sons of the American Legion because my dad was dishonorably discharged. As long as I got an honorable discharge, I'm good. I guess Doug's thinking about going back to the Legion because he don't have any more VA. The DAV's pretty much done around here. All the people that used to run it have all died. I told Johnny if he ever gets this way, be sure to stop by. He said he will. I says, not much of us left. Damn it. There, got that put in somewhere. Safe. There we go. Put that There. Yeah, I want to go to Florida and look up my friend KC down there too. I think it'd be interesting to go over there. That's some pretty cool bikes and stuff there too. They had motorcycles. Yeah, it's pretty cool looking little bikes. Ouch. Damn it. Hey, this is crazy. Oh, God damn it. Nice muscle spasms. Wonderful. Oh, you Japanese motherfucking bullshit. Okay. Put it back this way then. Probably no good. Actually, what I want to do is I want an iPhone charger down there. That goddamn charger here. That charger. You put one item into it. It's a 3-prong charger. You put one item in, it works. You hook the next item in, it quits. It starts working that way. Unhook the other one. Unhook that one item. The other one doesn't. Still plug in the charger. Unplug the other one from the item that you got plugged into. The iPhone charger. Plug in something else. I will stop it. Hope this is a genuine iPhone, Jack. Got it. Oh, here's somewhere. Ugh. Let me see what's going on here. Hope I'm going to get the right one.
Winds from the west around 8 miles per hour tomorrow. A high temperature of 85 degrees. We'll see sunny skies and winds from the west again pushing and wildfire smoke out. We are expecting to have rain this weekend, which is really great because we have a very high to extreme zone rather wildfire danger risk. Please, for this weekend, do not worry. We're likely to have a drought last until this upcoming Sunday. We could pick up between Sunday and Tuesday.
Welcome to the message management system. Please enter your mailbox number.
0384.
Please enter your mailbox number.
In 1962, and we have kept up with each other since then. And she is now here visiting for a couple of weeks. And so we're just taking advantage of the movie. Oklahoma City, Grand River, now has a special appreciation for keeping our water in the areas around it safe. I am a member of the Grand Lake.
Oh. Oh, it's putting me. Walk it back. Jesus Christ. Now these pins want to work. No, no wonder they're cheap cartridges. It's looking broken. What the hell? This one to that one. What the heck? That's not going to go in because there's a piece of that in there, isn't there? Happy Pride. Yeah, thank you, Buffy. I didn't put the flag back up tonight. I had it last night. This is the one I want to get. Sure. No, this is mine. How you doing, Buff? I guess Gay Pride for Joni is good because Joni's a lesbian. So I just haven't put. I'm not digging it back up right now. Here, Janet. This is your mom. Here's another stylus pin for. Got the little rubber boot on the back end. This one for her. You want one to use it? I got some of these one of these older ones. Like these kind of pins. The pin still writes. It's war for me. Use that to touch your screen instead of your finger, especially like if you're texting. You know, mine get a lot of mileage. Well, I'm going to eat this Taco Bell food. That's something to eat. Oh, you're out. My favorite is the chicken quesadilla. I get extra meat. I got some video here to upload. Us and me and the daughter at another car show. I should have had Lori take a picture of me and my my mother's cousin. The thing was just about over, and walk along him. Look at the guy sitting. You look familiar. I think I should know who you are. He said, well, you should. I'm your cousin. Well, your mother's cousin. I'm your second cousin. Thank you, Buff. You want to come up and talk to me? Say hello? I'll throw some likes on you. All you got to do is raise your hand. Well, you can still just push the button to accept. I have somebody with you do it, and I can just talk to you and listen to you. No. You too, Buffy. I tell you, Kevin Conant was there. I know that. About a week ago. I didn't take my selfie stick thing with me. So Lori took some pictures for me. All right. Roxy. Bitty rat. There you go. That's it. Out. Go on. Get. That's all you're getting of it. Get. There's no ammo in it, so all I do is hear it. I'm getting really mad. God damn it. Okay. Hey. I'm not going to be looking for just a minute. I got to take care of this survey business about my item. Oh, come on.
able to tally up 350 downloads for this month's charity, which is Refuge Development Center. So far, we're at 36-day stretch, so we are on the zone and really talking about the cooler temperatures leading into this weekend, in addition to the chance of rain. Stay tuned with Fox 47 for your latest forecast.
Start your engines and get ready to ride. Lansing Bill Oldsmobile is coming back to Cruises Street next weekend for the 29th annual Oldsmobile Car Show. Saturday, June 17th marks the beginning of the world's largest Oldsmobile show. More than 500 cars and 80 vendors will gather to celebrate with food, music, and an auction. Get to own your very own Oldsmobile vehicles. Around 25 cars will also be for sale. The car show, which takes hundreds of volunteers to put together, is sponsored by Lansing's affiliate chapter of the Oldsmobile Club of America. Admission is free to the public. The event begins at 9 a.m. on Saturday, June 17th, and runs until
Hey, Wendy.
more details, visit our website, fox47sports.com. In Lansing, I'm Will Senior, neighborhood reporter, Dr. Dickens.
Affordable rates is creating new opportunities. Ideas and new business to the region. Well, that's VW's commitment to our community. To learn more, go to VW. As children grow up, they face a lot of choices. Which is going to affect their future. Or determine who they are. Families can support their choices through Net Education Savings Program, where you pay for future education at today's prices. It's a free way to get that where you start. Or get back. But then,
Made bad. Okay. Got that done. I'll be right with you here. I'm sorry, I was filling out something. Sorry. How you going, Danielle? D. Willikers. Ugh. Had myself something to eat. I feel better now. I know I don't look any better, but I feel better. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I can't pronounce that. Can't pronounce the names. Some people. I'm sorry. Watch Joe Biden turn that. If you're still on the news, go back to Fox. They're talking about Trump's indictment. It's on the channel where wrestling was. Biden will pardon him. You know, I bet you. He'll probably make president again. And people ain't happy with Sleepy Joe either. Oh, I could take muscle relaxer. I am spazzed out, something fierce. I didn't sleep well last night. Just one of those nights. Too much on my mind again. I got an hour or something. Never got a full rest. So my body's telling me today, you didn't get enough rest. Okay. You're a little younger. You can take a little bit more of it. When I don't want to sleep, it's rough for me. My body doesn't want to let me sleep. I just couldn't get comfortable. It was one of them nights. Not the first time, not the last time. Yeah, some nights I sleep really well. For the most part, normally I sleep really well. But if I got something on my mind, things bugging me, it's another subject. I was hoping I went to this car show today, and I was hoping that I could have been live, done my broadcast at that car show, but it didn't want to connect. No matter how hard I tried, it didn't want to connect. So, que sera, sera. Oh. It didn't bother me. That's nothing. It happens, bro. It happens, See what happens. Shit happens. And it tends to splatter when it hits the fan too. I wasn't mad at you. I would have told you then. Yeah. Don't beat yourself up. You're all right. It's a perfect day for that show. Perfect day for that car show. No question about that. Ugh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come on. Ugh. That's heavy. Wee. Myself some drink here. Egg. Sounds kinky. Sounds kinky, Ing. Summon me up. That sounds kinky. You're not my doctor. I said I was looking for Dr. Feelgood, not Dr. Feel Me Up. Wow. I suggest to somebody, this is good. That's one for the coconut pineapple flavored juice drink. This is good. Son of a bitch. I'm going to put the lid on tight. There we go. I got food in my stomach. Got some liquid in my drinks. I'm finally. It's been a heck of a day. I hadn't planned on going out, but my ex-wife contacted my daughter and said, "Hey, Don knows a car show at the American Legion. No, I didn't know. I was waiting for FedEx to bring me that piece for my chair. It's still UPS and still haven't. Um, It says we can go. It was at 4:00. We were late, but we got the dash plaque. Here's the dash plaque for the Hillsdale show. That's pretty cool. I'm digging around. I think they're inside this. I really think they're inside this shelf I got right here. I'm gonna have to go through the thing one drawer at a time, take stuff out. I'm sure they're all stacked together somewhere of all the old car shows I went to in the past with other cars. I saw my mom's cousin, who I haven't seen since 2013. Haven't seen him in 10 years. Uncle Glenn's kid. I need my 3,000 likes. I need that for a daily goal. Somebody wants to come up, I'll give them some likes too. So I'll take care of my goal on that. And Hawaiian Punch, coconut and pineapple. Good stuff. Ugh. I'm going to go down and listen to Jeff Dunham, Minding the Monsters. Good show. Good comedy. Jeff Dunham is my favorite. Jeff Dunham asked Walter one time what marriage is like, because he, an old guy, been married a lot. He says marriage is like having one of them frozen drinks, really, really good at the beginning. Then all of a sudden you get the brain freeze, ow, 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 and then you go back for more, and another brain freeze, and you go back. a never-ending cycle. One pain after another.
So what happened after the wedding? She started eating cake, nonstop, for 45 years.
Yeah.
You know what scares me now? When my wife says, "Does this thong make my ass look fat?" You didn't answer that right. I guess I should have. What did you say? I asked her if it was a thong or if her ass grew over her panties.
Does this thong make my ass look big?
I probably should have stopped there.
Is that a thong, or did your ass just grow over your panties?
Doesn't make your ass look fat. Your fat ass makes your fat ass look fat.
Your fat ass makes the thong look small.
The thong is the victim.
The thong is the victim.
Why are you telling me this? It's a horror show, right? Talk about Halloween. Fine. Well, that's less scary. You guys still get a lot of trick-or-treaters? Not anymore. Why? Well, a couple of years ago, unfortunately, my wife answered the door with one of her knockers hanging out of her room. Yeah, we still get therapy bills for those kids. Did you actually say knockers? Yeah, I guess now but more like flappers. Just right, they flop like two doggy doors. Oh yeah, last week she didn't jump the jacks and ended up with two black eyes. Then there are the teenagers who show up at your door with a sack and no costume. They just have the work chest for smoking too much weed. Weed, yeah, you know, pot pills, they're chains. Right. Gotcha. The chronic. The thing called blast off. The sticky icky. How do you know all this? I have glucose. You know what scares me now? What medical websites where you enter your symptoms and it tells you what you have. Are you sick? I think so. What do you have? Pretty much narrowed it down to a uterus infection. Or mesothelioma. Mesothelioma, you get that from asbestos. That's what peanut is made out of. What are you, sniffing peanuts? It's lonely on the road, Jeff. Speaking of lonely, earlier did I hear you say you're engaged now? You have a fiance? That's right. What the is wrong with you? You don't get a call from the governor, then turn around and strut yourself back in the chair.
This is good till July 31st. Okay.
You bet, Audrey. Yeah. It's a nice chair. Yeah, you won't have to have that one reupholstered for a while. Say it on, Walter. Thanks, Savannah.
Put this in my travel pouch there so I can take it when I go to town. Gotta have this magazine.
There's a lot of talk about a tiger flood. There's a lot of
Oh, my lord, my lord, my lord. I am just a wet puppy. About time to go to bed.
CW napkins don't even share with your own best friend. General So Good. Introducing General Soul Sauce. For a limited time at Buffalo Wild Wings. Feeling good. I just bought all these cars on Auto Trader.
Phone number is BR549. Got me a couple more pins with a nice little stylus in the end of them. Son of a bitch. Oh. See, they had now you can subscriptions, monthly bar purchases. You can tell how many you want to spend money on. I ain't spending no money on them. Well, I've done my hour broadcast for the night. I was hoping more people would show up, but you didn't. So I'm gonna buzz off here pretty soon. Hey, Nanya, what's going on?
Looking forward to it. Yeah. You look good. Oh, yeah, you look good. Thanks a lot. You have hair. I know. It's a miracle. It's like an armpit grow on my head. Well, I bet you didn't even recognize yourself in a mirror. Oh, I never look in the mirror. Why not? Because in the mirror, I'm backwards and it scares me.
I never look in the mirror because in the mirror I'm backwards and it scares me.
There are actually windows to that world where everything they do is the opposite of us. And when they look in the mirror, they see us, and we're doing everything they do, but backwards to them. That's ridiculous. I know, but you can't prove me wrong. And sometimes folks from that world lose their way and then somehow end up in this world.
Mushy.
They are amongst us.
I was just about ready to end all this. Can't get enough people in here to make to pop my chest. I don't never get my 3,000 likes a night. Couldn't meet my goals. I should give back to everybody else and not worry about me, right? I know.
I'm Count Mirkula. And I drink Budweiser. Anything else? Yeah, I'm a white trash vampire. How's that? My coffin has a gun rack. And I did my cousin.
We went to a car show. As soon as I get done with this broadcast here, I am going to be uploading 2 videos to my archive.
The dishwasher. Actually, I don't have the dishwasher. Oh, my wife is my dishwasher, but she has a rat.
Lori stopped recording somewhere along the line, then started recording. She was doing my recording for me. She was my camera person.
I could rest my pistol there, if you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know. So, Papa J, why
We
don't you choose
talked,
to be a
me and
vampire?
her talked about our plans for when she gets her inheritance. She's game for doing some looking around, see what our state has to offer for entertainment sites.
Chicken fried steak for the heart. My only one big tooth is a bottle opener.
Our plans, yes.
Well, I think this is a good choice for you.
I've discussed with her.
Be a ghost, but somebody
Um,
backstage told me you're redneck.
That'd be lots of different sites. We're gonna go to Marvelous Mechanical Museum, one place here in Michigan. I want to go to the alligator farm in Michigan. Gonna go to some places we can do local, and I am keeping an eye out for an RV. I told her, I said, if I find something, I may have to tap into that to my burial fund, and if it's going to end up being yours anyways, you'll have to give it back to me when you get your money. And we'll put it on when we do the title on it, we'll put it in both names. No, we're going to go to some stuff here in Michigan first. No, the RV is going to be for her, dumbass. And she's like me, doesn't mind if it's an older one. I've already found one about 66 miles away from us that is just the kind of one I'd like to get. When she gets her license, she'll be able to use it, drive it. But I can put her name on it, even though she doesn't have a driver's license. You can own a car without a driver's license. You don't have to have a driver's license. You have to have a driver's license to drive it. But you can own it. She wants to use it as her home. She wants to travel and use it as a home.
Well, like this, I think are pretty scary. Thanks. But what scares you? Tornadoes, breathalyzers, and books with words. I agree with you on the tornadoes. Yeah, it's pretty scary when you get into bed and the room is.
We're going to use it. If she doesn't use it, I'm going to use it to go do some stuff.
Think about it. I don't think drunk off her ass.
I'll show you the one that I found. I'm going to find that conversation with Lori here,
Remember that night you spent in an igloo
and I'll
sipping on a
bring it up.
strawberry shortcake slush float with crunchy sugar crystals? Was that real?
I'll show you the one I'm looking at. It's really nice. But she showed me one that she looked at is like, well, she's looking at like $6,000 in 2003. Hurricane, 12,995. An 89 Honda Holiday Rambler, Crown Imperial, 34, $6,000. That's a nice one. Look at this one. She showed me there. I'll show you the one that I found that I think I can make. I think I can make this run. I decided to let it grow for a little while. This is the one that I've been looking at. It's a project vehicle.
I'll never forget where I was when I heard Freddie Murphy died.
I was shocked. Most people in their 30s don't just drop dead.
People were never satisfied with any of the answers that came out.
There's a lot of big claims being made here. I don't
Did it run when it sat there?
that Brittany did not die from homicide. She was deliberately poisoned.
Whoever was following them around had them both killed.
This is similar to the one that we lost in the fire.
They solved.
I just haven't made a finalized deal with it yet because the person hasn't gotten back to me with some of the questions I asked.
On Sesame Street.
But this is nice.
Oh, that's the vampire that knows how to count, right? Yeah. That's where he and I are different. So how high can you count? 6. When I buy a 12-pack,
Isn't that nice?
I have to trust him.
I can't see what you're saying yet
2 6-packs.
until I get back. It's 4,295 miles.
I think I hurt my brain.
It's under 5,000 miles. It should run.
Vampire, you'd have to stay inside all day. Yeah, what would you do?
Nice, huh?
I'd watch NASCAR on my plasma TV. Oh.
We've already been talking. Look at how nice that is. Look at how nice that is.
TV, but I call it that 'cause I sold my blood to get.
She's beautiful.
How big is the TV? 63 inches. That's a good one. Yeah. The first thing I watched
Now, the other
was a
one
sad movie about
that
a
she's
gay
looking
street
at,
where
that
drunk
she
guys struggle to find
saw.
something in their pathetic lives.
I'll
It
bring
was
that
half
over
an
too.
hour before I realized I was gazing out my front window.
She wants to use it as a home also.
I love Halloween. Trick or treat.
This is the other one.
Trick or treat. Not on my road. What are you doing in that kid?
It's a 454 engine, clean inside. This has been a great camper for the family since 2019. There's 6,500 onboard generator. Works good. All tires are good. Shape, no cracks. And this is, where is this at? Tiffin, Ohio.
Yeah, last Halloween somebody threw toilet tissue all over my trailer. Really? Yeah. Just in time too. I was out of leaves and down the pine cones.
This is beautiful for its year.
What else scares you?
Beautiful.
Kidnapped by aliens? Right. The ones from space, not Mexico. Hey, do you know what the difference is between space aliens and illegal aliens? Now what? Occasionally, space aliens go back to where they came from.
38,000 miles. She's beautiful. Looks like brand new.
Girls dress up like sexy kittens. Kittens, yeah. Which after too much beer led to my unfortunate incident with my neighbor's cat. Yeah, I still have scratches in that.
Yeah, that one runs. That one's like What was it? That one is $6,000. Now here's another one. But that's quite a change in price. This is $12,000. This is a 2003.
Was that a good education? Oh yeah, we covered all the basics: reading, writing, and math. You mean math? You mean meth as in methamphetamines? Fancy. Sounds like somebody got it good. I failed math. I hated my lab partner.
Oh, it's got hydraulic lever in it. It's cool.
You know that's illegal. That's why I ran away. That's cowardly. It is? I'm a lion.
Let's see. It says 2003 Hurricane RV 32 foot is ready for adventure. Class A motorhome. Ford F550 platform with V10 gasoline engine and automatic transmission. Power awning. One rooftop AC unit. Power leveling jacks. Generator. Only 50K miles. So many convenient features. It would make a journey enjoyable. The kitchen area features everything you need. Prepare a great meal. Refrigerator, freezer, blah, blah, blah. There's an oven. There's plenty of storage. The coach features a bathroom complete with shower, toilet, and sink with a medicine cabinet above your convenience. Master bedroom is a spacious retreat with a queen bed, enclosed storage, and a TV, plus a bit of overhead storage. Just most blah blah blah. RV hidden information blah blah. So it's down in Mishawaka, Indiana. That's beautiful. That is, we can live in that. Look at that old TV. It's got an old TV in there. There's the gas and the water line hookups. And all the paperwork. Yeah, she's nice. And no rust on that at all. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, but then she has nothing to live on. So what if she got some place to live? If she's got nothing to live on, you know? Something happens to her stepdad, she's going to have to go take care of her mom. Saw her today. I don't talk to her very often.
Is that why you're talking like that? Of course. Bad nut, yes. You sound more like you're the Joker.
I asked her husband when is he going to do the vows with his friends and family.
You just stand there and try to look like you're doing something besides just standing there. Look, do you really think bad nuts scares criminals? Of course, especially if they have a nut allergy. Fake slide honey roast to justice. To me, like I'm standing next to a court excuse for a Batman. And I'm standing next to a court.
Honestly, I'd get something like that one coach, the last coach I looked at, I showed you, and me and Cheryl live in that, and turn the power off and everything to the house. Just run the outlet junction to run my camper and live in that and not the house. Leave the house just as storage and move into something different. We want something else, we can come in the house and get it. Shut off electricity in the house, or well, not shut off, but power down most of the electricity of the house. Shut off the water heater, drain the water lines. Or shut it up enough to where just enough heat to keep the pipes from freezing. We can come in the house to take showers and poo. We live better than we're living now. This junky ass house I got that I need to burn down. Everybody keeps telling me.
Don't miss this July 4th sale. Save up to $700. Plus get a free adjustable base. Mattress Firm. They said my degree would cost a fortune, but I didn't have to.
No, I recommended she not spend the whole $70K right off the bat.
Tests on your time, courses on your time, graduate on your time. WGU, the University of You.
She needs to pay off all her bills. Haven't done anything yet, Mush. We're just looking. We haven't bought anything yet. And that one from that 83 is something I know how to work on. But of course, I don't know how to work on cars. I need to take it to a mechanic to change the oil because I'm stupid. Right? I need to take it to a mechanic to change a tire on the car because I'm stupid, right? I have owned an RV. I had one until 10 years ago. An RV is still a vehicle. Just leave the junk in the house and move into the RV. Yeah. That's what I said. Just leave everything in the house the way it is. Just move into the RV with just what we need to survive.
Get a free 5G phone. Now at Metro.
The Subway series, elevating your favorite sub. Why mess with the sweet onion teriyaki, Chuck? Man, this ain't messing.
Because I didn't do what some people suggested I did. Just open the door and throw everything away.
Tahini is as unique as those who enjoy it. Tahini, the irresistible blend of chili lime.
Get them people telling me, don't save anything, John. Throw it all away. Open the door, throw everything. Don't look in the box. Don't check a bag. Don't look. Throw it away. I was told that several times. Throw everything away, John. Don't save nothing. Throw everything. 100%. Throw it all away. Get rid of everything. The Mush was one of them, was telling me all the time, throw everything away. Don't save nothing. Throw everything away. Don't worry about old pictures or any other kind of memorabilia you might have. Just throw it all away. You don't need any of it. Nothing. I wasn't thinking of Lori. If I got an RV like that to live in, it would be just me and Lori, me and Cheryl, and our puppies. That's if I invested money and I was just going to use and wasn't going to travel in it. I was going to live in it.
I'm not doing it. Oh, it's not like you have anything else to do. What does that mean? Seriously, what are you doing the other guys now aren't here? Walk around looking for other folks to stand next to? You even already have a butler name. What the
Hi, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
It's time to butter the
Oh,
skies.
please.
I even have a little bell. Ding ding.
No, there's one of those guys that told me when we had the dumpster, should have got a big dumpster and just threw away everything and not looked through anything.
I'm not taking orders from you. You would if I did it in a voice.
And he thinks it's a bad idea that Lori gets an RV so we can travel around the country. But that's a bad idea.
I love that voice. I also like the Darth Vader voice. I can do both at the same time. I am your father, Jeff Fafa.
She wants to travel more.
What we should just take a car and travel around and rent motel rooms?
Use the force, Jeff Fafa.
Is that how we should do the traveling?
Batman's voice like that anyway. I don't know. Seems too tight.
Just take the car and go travel around the country and pay motel rooms?
I actually think I'm better than Batman. How's that? I have one extra.
That's why a lot of people are doing tiny houses.
I know. And of course, they all think I'm an idiot and don't know anything about cars. They gave me hell the other day for changing my own oil. Take it to one of them oil changes. So I should pay them $60 for doing something I can do for like $25, $30? I shouldn't save the extra $30. I should pay it to them to do it. I had to change a part in my car. Something I did with the car that was like a $10 piece. And I did the change myself. I don't remember exactly what it was I was working on not too long ago. And they said, take it to a garage and have them do it, John. You don't know what you're doing.
Yes, but I put honey in certain places for my little doggy to live.
All it is changing oil
Like-
filter.
Like my back wheel was wobbling a little bit.
Will you stop me?
I found out that my wheel bearing wasn't locked tight, wasn't tight enough. I should take it to a garage and pay them $100 to tighten up a wheel bearing nut.
No.
Are you finished? Are there any Batman villains that frighten you? Oh, yeah. Which one? The clown that dresses weird and wears too much makeup. Right. So, any of the Orange County housewives. That's another thing. Does Batman fart? I don't know yet. His are probably just like him. What's
Thank you.
deadly?
Thank you, Zipper. I appreciate you.
You're already dead.
Let's see where we at on our goal. We got 35 minutes.
Thanks.
About 1,800 to get my 3,000. If you want to come on up, I'll throw some love on you there, Zipper.
Another bad name is the Flash. The Flash. Is he gonna fight crime or open his trench coat and show you his kid cruiser?
Thank you, thank you.
His kid cruiser, his partners in crime? His henchman? His chicka.
Before we start traveling, Mushy,
Captain America is cool. Captain Mexico is his mortal enemy.
she's going to get her permit.
Always trying to take his job.
And she can drive. Part of the trip's what we're driving.
And of course, Captain America.
Do you think my whole family is a bunch of retards or something, Mush? That we're not capable of handling anything? Because she can't get her permit and start driving as long as I'm in the vehicle with her and Cheryl's a licensed driver. She's good.
Are there any superheroes you like? Wonder Woman. Sure. Yeah. I would never date her though. Why? She has that lasso that makes you tell the truth. She ties you up and you think it's getting kinky and then. Of course, I want to nail your sister. stars do make your ass look fat. Oh, it wasn't really just a rash. You know, last Halloween, some hot chick came to my door dressed as a hooker and went trick or treat. I took move. And you know, I love getting candy on Halloween, but the candy names are in question. Like what? Don't ever let me hear you say, I love Three Musketeers. Oh, really? Well, I'm sure you'll enjoy getting a bull pop. And I don't want to know what happens when you like to an Oh, Henry.
Well,
To catch the Skittles.
I know she's
And then end up with a Sour Patch.
wants to go places, and I want to go places too.
Butterfinger, I know where that shit's been.
And you need to enjoy this world while you're young. Or you could be as old as me and never went fucking anywhere. I mean, I've been to a couple places really. I've been up north, up over the bridge, up in Mackinac, Michilimack up there, in the Fort Michilimack up there. I've been to New York, Niagara Falls. I've been to Massachusetts. Been there I went there even after we moved out of there when my sister would have my sister. South Carolina, Indiana, Ohio, the two states close to me. When we went to Florida, we went through states, so Tennessee and Kentucky and all that. When we drove to Florida, we went through some states. Well, that's what we're going to buy, a used one, Mush. One it's already, all the depreciation's already out of it. You're going to get some. That camper that we had here that got in a fire, they got burned up in 2013, was a low mileage, and it was a 1976, all original. It looked like it. You could tell it was old and dated because it was old, but everything in it was mint condition. It was like brand new on the inside, just old. The people we got it from bought it brand new, and we drove it. We never left the state with it. We used to go to campgrounds here in Michigan. We never left the state with it. But that sumbitch, it drove and run really nice. We didn't have the money to leave the state. We had other things. We had jobs and stuff. We couldn't afford to just take off at that time. We go away for weekends. I would take it when I did my karaoke show and set it up at the campgrounds, do a live show that weekend, and get our campsite for free, plus make money. We had two vehicles we would take, the camper, and I had a Chevy Astro van. All my equipment was in the Astro van. If I get the system I'd like to get, because I want to do this, and we've both been, she wants to do it too. She wants to enjoy life. And you guys will get your benefit of it because you'll get to see where we're at and stuff. Where's Amazon? Delete this. Delete that. Take that out of there. SL Exchange. I don't buy nothing. I'm not in there anymore. I'm done with Second Life. Oh God, I got bookmarks in here that I thought I had already gotten rid of.
You want to see my sidekick? No, wait, what? My sidekick.
I got to get rid of them.
You have a sidekick?
I thought I had a.
A sidekick for Bad Nut? Is it Jose? Maybe.
Oh, come on. I'll show you what. Show you a little system that I'd like to get. It's on my Amazon wish list. We could do traveling shows. Me and my daughter, yep. Me, my daughter, Cheryl. A couple of dogs. We're going to get somebody to stay here to take care of the rest of them. We'll probably take Rex and a little bit with us. I'll show you. But this is the sound system that I've been looking at. Look at that. Comes complete with a couple of mics, which I have plenty of mics. Then there's speakers in the stands with a remote control for it. Rockville's pretty good stuff. There's the speakers. They're lightweight, easy to use.
Hey guys, Pete from Rockville here, and today we're going to do a little demo of the RPG 2X15 PA system. Let's check it out. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that demo. Now let's take it to Ron with the specs.
What's up guys, Ron here, and today we'll be taking a look at Rockville's RPG 2X15 complete PA bundle. This all-inclusive bundle includes two 15-inch speakers, two foldable stands, an 8-channel powered mixer, two 10-foot quarter-inch cables, as well as two mics with XLR cables and mic clips. The speakers have 1400 watts of peak power and a frequency range of 55 hertz to 20 kilohertz. These have enough power for large venues and a frequency range that will make all your songs sound amazing. The 15-inch long throw woofers allow for incredibly deep bass, while the 1-inch titanium diaphragm driver tweeters deliver clear highs. The speakers can be pole mounted or placed on a flat surface. Durable rubber feet protect the molded plastic cabinet from getting scratched. The top-of-the-line dynamic microphones included in this bundle are made from durable metal with a beautiful matte black finish. A wide frequency response range and super cardioid pickup pattern ensure crisp, clear vocals. Our competitors use cheap plastic mics in their bundles. Rockville only includes premium gear so you can always sound your best. The mixer has a built-in 1400 watt amplifier and a total of 17 inputs including XLR, quarter-inch, USB, and SD card inputs, as well as seamless Bluetooth connectivity. You can add additional microphone effects processors, recording hardware, and much more. There are bass, treble, and level controls on each channel, as well as reverb and delay effects. A 5-band graphic equalizer enables you to have complete control over your output frequencies. This incredible bundle comes with everything you need for any event. Whether it's a church choir, a concert, or karaoke night, the RPG 2X15 has everything you need right out the box.
I know decent equipment.
What's up guys, Mike from Rockville, and today we are going to be talking about setting up your PA package system from Rockville. Now in this video we're going to be setting up an RPG 2X12, but this also applies to our other models like our RPG 2X10 and our RPG 2X15. So follow the steps in this video to get all set up. Let's get to it. So the first thing we're going to want to do is set up our tripod speaker stick. Each kit comes with two and it's very easy to set them up. The first thing you're going to want to do is take your stand and loosen this bottom knob over here. So once you loosen it, it's going to allow you to pull out on the stands. And you kind of want to pull until you can't anymore, like right about there. Then you're going to tighten it into place. Perfect. Now the second part of this is to loosen this knob over here. Now this top knob will allow me to pull out the top cylinder, and you'll see it starts exposing different holes. Now these different holes are basically different heights that I can put the speaker at. For this video, I'll put it at the third height. 1, 2, 3. Then you take your locking pin, you run it all the way through. So it comes through the hole on both sides. You see it's running straight through. You let it sit. That's gonna lock it into place. And then we have our locking knob. Turn it to the right. Boom. That's one speaker stand set up. Gonna do the same exact thing with the other one. Okay, so we have our speaker stand set up. The next thing we want to do when we're assembling a package like this is put our speakers on the stands. Now at the bottom of both of the speakers, there is a locking knob and a 35mm socket to put on a speaker stand. So first what we want to make sure we do is turn it to the left to loosen it. Then once we know that it's totally loose, we're going to line up the 35mm socket with the top of the speaker stand. I'm going to line it up, let it sit right on it. Then I'm going to rotate this to the right to lock it into place. So right now I'm going to leave this backwards just so I can show you how to hook up the actual wires. Same thing with the second speaker. I'm going to line up the socket with the actual speaker stand and let it sit right on top of it. Turn this knob to the right to lock it into place. Okay, great. So now we have both of the speakers on the stand. It's time to get them hooked up to the powered mixer. So because these are passive speakers, they require power from the mixer in order to transmit music or your voice through a microphone or an instrument. Now, all of our PA packages come with our 1/4-inch speaker cables. So on the back of the mixer, you'll actually see a 1/4-inch output that says speaker. That's where you're going to plug one end of these into. So right where it says speaker output, I'm going to plug one end right into this 1/4-inch jack. Get it nice and tight. You don't want any loose connection. And the other end of the 1/4-inch speaker cable, you're going to plug right into here.
Now I have the other cables
You'll hear
too.
a click to let you know you're
They only
locked
show
in.
you part of the cable.
We're going to do the same thing with the
kind
other
of cable
speaker.
that's even heavier duty. I have.
Now,
that.
before I turn on the powered mixer, I just want to make sure that I turn the master volume knob all the way down to avoid any feedback from turning on. Master volume is right over here. I'm going to turn it all the way off just to avoid any sort of feedback. Now, on the back switch over here where it says power on, I'm going to flip it on. You're going to see the LED display on the front of it turn on to let you know that the powered mixer
How you doing, Yelly Kelly?
So if you've never used a mixer before, don't feel embarrassed. Don't worry. I'm going to walk you through everything right now. You'll see that there's 8 channels on this. They're exactly the same. So 1 is exactly the same as channel 2. It just gives you options in how many different inputs you can have, or how many different microphones you have, or how many different instruments. So let's go over 1 channel and I'll break everything down for you. So over here we have our XLR input. Now this is where you're going to plug in a microphone. And the RPG 2X12 comes with 2 microphones. I have one here in front of me. I'll show you how to plug it in really quick. So I'm going to take my microphone. I'm going to take the female end of the microphone cable, and I'm going to plug it in
the
right
male
here.
end, dummy.
Now before I plug the male end into one of the channels,
You already did the male,
I want to
but
make sure that
keep
channel is
getting
turned
backwards.
all the way down. So I'm going to turn,
He put the
volume
male
all
end
the way
on instead
down.
of with the female end.
and I want to make sure my mic is also
The female
off.
end
It's in the off
receives
position
the
right now.
male end
Now I can
input
take the
system.
male end and plug it right
That's a
into this
female.
input.
Not a male.
Great. I'm going to turn the master volume knob up a little bit. I'm going to turn the mic on. And I'm going to slowly bring up the mic volume. Testing, 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 testing. So you can hear me coming through the microphone now. So if I wanted to do this on channel 2, it would be exactly the same. Now you'll also notice on channel 1 through 8, there is a high Z 1/4-inch input. Now high Z just means it's for instrument or line level signals. You can plug in an acoustic guitar or a bass guitar into that. So if you were playing with an acoustic guitar and a mic, you would want to make sure that you plug in the acoustic guitar into the high Z input, not the XLR input that we're using for our microphone. Now you'll also notice that
What
there is
a
a
loop
bass
bass.
and treble knob at the top of
How are
all
you,
of the
darling?
channels. This allows me to either boost or cut the bass or treble depending on what I want for my setup. So I could subtract or increase the amount of treble in my voice, and I could subtract or increase
the level of bass in my voice, which is more noticeable.
There's also a reverb knob which allows you to add some reverb to your voice. And on this mixer, we have an effects panel over here. There's 3 parameters that you can control for the effects. It's the volume of the effect, the echo, and the delay. Let me show you the delay really quick. So if I go for a high volume with the echo, you'll hear it sounds like my voice is echoing. And the delay is the amount of times that it echoes. Echo! Now this effect applies to all of the 8 channels, so you want to make sure that you pick an effect that suits all of the instruments or all of the microphones that are going through on the mixer. Now one thing I want to show you, which some people get confused on, is this button over here. It says 48 volts. Now this is for phantom power, so when that button is pushed in, it is giving phantom power to the XLR mic input. Now what is phantom power? Phantom power is something that condenser microphones require in order to work. Let me show you what I mean. So this is a dynamic microphone. I can turn it on, and just by talking into it, you can hear me, right? Let me turn it off. What I have here is a condenser microphone. So if I plug it in, and I talk into it, you can't hear me at all. Why is that? That's because our phantom power isn't on. Now, if I turn the phantom power on, now you can hear me coming through the microphone. So this is a condenser microphone. They're more sensitive. They require more care than a dynamic microphone. If you're ever using one with one of our mixers, make sure 48 volts of phantom power is on. Now this varies on our different models, but on this specific models, there's a 5-band EQ. That's a master EQ, and that allows you to really fine-tune the sound around your specific preference. One other question that we get asked a million times is, how do you set up your Bluetooth device to transmit to this mixer? I'm going to show you right now. So I have my phone right here. I'm going to pull up my Bluetooth settings. Now I need to put this mixer in Bluetooth mode. So you'll notice over here, there is a button that says mode. I'm going to press it once. Now it's going to say Bluetooth disconnected. So now in my settings in my phone, I go and I find this device. Pops up as Rockville.
Oh, okay, that's the phantom power.
Once you hear that sound, you know your phone is connected through Bluetooth. One quick note is if you're using Bluetooth, this MP3 knob over here is what's going to control the volume. So I want to control the volume on my phone itself, then also on this MP3 knob over here. And then the master volume is going to be controlling what's coming through the speakers. Let me just pull up a song and we can see what this sounds like. Here we go. Now if you're using an old tape deck, a CD player, or an old MP3 player that doesn't have Bluetooth and you want to connect it to the mixer, we recommend that you use the line inputs, the RCA inputs over here. So you would use a 3.5mm to RCA cable, plug it in there, and you'll see that it has its own volume knob over here. Now another question that we get is, how do I integrate this into a bigger setup? So there's really one way that you can. There is a 1/4" line output on the back, and you basically take a 1/4" cable, run that into the line output into another powered mixer or a power amp that would then go power other speakers, and that would be the best way to integrate this into a bigger setup if you needed it. So hopefully this video showed how easy it is to set up one of our PA package systems. But of course, if you have any additional questions, feel free
Okay.
Just a woman, worse, an American woman.
That's what I was like to get.
Impossible.
I'm gonna send that to.
What's so scary about an American woman? They can vote. Yeah, they can drive. Not the Asian ones.
I'm gonna send this message to Lori.
That is incredibly racist. It's actually correct. You know, I learned it in Cosmo. Biz, are you a racist bitch? I see. And guess what? Ta-da! American women, besides everything, the money. You marry an American woman, and in no time, all your money for bombs is gone. She blows money on shoes. I have no money to blow on shoes. Not only just the Jews, but a grind. Shoes and Jews. I could have said, slacks and blacks. But Jews is funnier. The black guy. The expression is, once you go black, you never go back to white guys are medium to small animals, something like that.
Now, most of the stuff in that list is stuff for my Joni character.
Nice hair. Oh, yes, and I promise you, the drapes match the carpet. I was talking about my beard, you idiots. I don't have carpet puppet. Well, I must say your costume is not what I expected. You mean the blonde hair? Right. Well, I used to be a suicide bomber, now I'm a suicide bombshell. And it's easy for me to play a woman because after the explosion, my men
Hey, Fräulein.
I should have worn a cup. A cup, but a good one, like the one Venus Williams wears. That guy and his brother.
Dub, dub. I got 10 minutes to make my goal for tonight. Also 10 minutes to give somebody else some likes. Somebody want to come up here so I can give them here. Trev, nope, everybody, nope, I invite everybody to come up here. You're the only one. Oh. Here, Yelly, come up. No. You in there, Mush. Now, see? Dub, you there? Oh, come on.
How'd you get down to a size 0? My weight loss program? Suicide bombing? What? I lost 200 pounds in 0.2 seconds.
Okay, everybody's done ditching me and everything.
Seriously, it goes on filming.
I'm gonna end. I'm gonna do other things. I'm gonna upload some videos to my my YouTube, so you'll see some videos from the Hills little car show we went to in Hillsdale. Peace and love. Everybody be safe. May the good Lord keep you and take care of you. Bye.